Hello. Hi. Are you out there, my friend? Because I miss you. And I know you miss me too. Hello, my name is Miladies. I am your spirit shifter here guiding you on your journey through astrology. Baby, we're about to talk about August. It's always an epic time with the planets. So I'm going to go over the article on Buy Me a Coffee that I did for you guys last week. Pay attention. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. There's so much going on this month. This is why I'm smiling because some of y'all are about to be paired up and in love. All right. Let me see where I put this mic. Let me know if you can. I think you can hear me because it's. Should I put it here? All right. Let me see. Because you know that. All right. Tell me how y'all doing in the comments. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. Thank you for showing so much love. We are growing together organically. We on the road to 800. All right. Shout out to you for pulling me out to come and provide you guys with messages. So we're going to talk about the conjunction with Venus and Jupiter that has not happened in 12 years because Jupiter takes about Jupiter takes oh, I don't think I could hear that because they're already making noise outside. Jupiter takes I want to say what, a year in each zodiac sign. So the conjunction with Venus and Jupiter in Cancer is real epic. So I'm gonna need you to go into your natal chart and find out where is Jupiter in Cancer, what house, because that's the house that's going to be on and popping. All right. And it's there from the 31st now until the 25th. And then they have a conjunction on the 12th. So, yeah, pay attention to that. That's epic. We already know the portal date 8/8 is in the building. Hold on, I feel ashy. Where do I put this? Oh, God. Let's see if we try this. No, because then y'all can't hear me. All right. Let me know if y'all can hear me. All right. So, first and foremost, let me put something in my face, some desire, because my face is ashy. Shout out to the maker, Marajan Spiritual Luxury. Let me get myself together. Because I also have to go to work, but I love y'all so much. All right. How do I look? All right. Looking like a human. So if you are new to the channel, thank you for being here. We are all about self-awareness, all right? From forgiving yourself to forgiving others. And that's major. Which, by the way, that reminds me, we have to do the forgiveness challenge. Astrology, Reiki, all that stuff you can find in here. I'm gonna do tarot today too. So let me hurry up. Y'all know how I like to talk. Let me see how I did. Did I do good? Well enough. All right, so I'm gonna look at the article. Hold on. All right. And we're gonna do tarot and all that stuff. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is who this is going to be affecting in the cardinal, mutable, and fixed sign kind of energy. So for my Virgo, Pisces, Geminis, and Sagittarius, all right, the eclipse season is coming in, which means that you guys are up for a change, like an immediate one, an intense one, a faded one. Uh, Eclipse season is next month in September. Nonetheless, the Virgo new moon that's happening on the 23rd is at 0 degrees, which means it's a blank slate. That new moon is connected to the next new moon in Virgo. We have two new moon in Virgo. So you guys are going to be feeling it in that perspective. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus, all the retrogrades and portal energy is coming for y'all. All right. So this talks about transformation in relationships. This talks about transforming yourself. I would say ground and listen heavily to your intuition, because you guys are the ones that tend to not desire so much to create. I mean, to jump into change, right? You have to like look at the details. However, there's a lot of quick energy that is on the planet at this current time. So it's about being really in tune with yourself to make rather quick decisions and being sure that the change is going to propel you towards your path, whichever one that is. All right, Cardinal, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Aries, we got, y'all already know I have a lot of Aries energy. We got Chiron, that's been there. We talked about that since 2018. We got Saturn and we got Neptune, retrograde. So calm all that fire down. Just relax. Take it easy. All right. So you guys, like I said, Saturn and Neptune is really going to be affecting you. It's going to drag the hell out of us. And it's all about shifting the karmic energy, shifting whether that's karmic energy in whichever way. There's no good or bad. It's like the karmic energy that provides you with like fruitful, joyful abundance. And then there's the karmic energy that provides you with the shadow, what that needs to be transformed and things like that. So that's what's happening with you guys. So if you've been ignoring like your inner voice, if you haven't been speaking up or anything like that, having power struggles or whatever the case might be. And power struggles is more of like not standing in your truth and feeling like you giving your, I don't know, your ideas, your voice, your energy to other people. All of that is getting realigned for you. All right. So tap into your faith, whatever that may be. All right. And of course, Virgos and Leos, because it is your entire month, is coming for you in a way for you to create. So if you allow this energy to bring you down and drag you, and you don't have the tools to uplift yourself, come to the article. There's a lot of right here that we can use. We can use writing. So for you guys, focus, focus, focus. Go into your natal chart, figure out what houses all of this energy is in, and take your time. You have the whole month. And I would say take the first week, and for everybody, take the first week and create what energy is affecting you so that you can know how to maneuver with it. We all have the tools. Some of us are at the age where we have been through life and turmoils, and now we have the tools. So, we have the new moon for you guys, the Virgo Leo, right? We also have Mercury going direct. So it's really, I feel like communication is really, really heavy for you guys right now. Yeah. All right. So gonna keep it going. So I'm gonna go through the dates quickly. Am I gonna read everything? No, because I desire for you to go over there and do it. I have advice for some of the days And again, it's going to be moving fast. So if you're watching this and you are in a relationship or on the path to a relationship or creating some type of love dynamic, uh, August 1st is when, first and foremost, Venus is coming in to like bump some roads, and Venus is just coming in with an attitude, but the attitude of love, the attitude of like, what's up? Are we shifting this or not? So on August 1st, there's a square. A square. I have the terminologies for y'all for free on Buy Me a Coffee, so go and get that, all right? And I'll put it down below. Um, Venus square, there's a fight between Saturn and Neptune and Aries. Aries is that zodiac sign, that ego sign, right? It's not about, oh my God, my ego is a like inflated ego. Aries is just ego in general. Where you take it is up to you, right? So it's about the self. So if you're in a relationship, especially Libra, Cancer, Pisces, and Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, there could be a lot of tension in the relationship. This could be from, remember, Saturn is all about being serious. So this is all about things getting serious for some of you who maybe did not think it was going to get serious, or that self-sabotage situation that be happening for those of us who tend to say, oh, relationships is not for me. I have a few friends that are runners and track stars, right? How my friends be saying in relationships and things like that. So really tap into your emotions, right? There's going to be still confusion. Mercury is retrograde. So rather than to like jump to conclusions, figure out what is the confusion so that it can be easy flow. If you're not a great communicator, just avoid all causes and stay to yourself and your thoughts on August 1st. You and your therapist, you and your spiritual advisor, or whatever and whatnot. All right. August 6th, Mars enters Libra. All right. With Mars entering Libra, that's fire, 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 fire. So there's I say, like, in the collective energy, like I wrote here, there's gonna be a lot of court cases, uh, judicial choices, justice movements. So there's gonna be a lot of tension in the political world. That I had to write that just in case those of you who are paying attention and see August 6th and something is happening. Yeah, because reminding ourselves that Libra is about justice. Libra is about bringing balance. All right. So with Libra bringing in balance and Mars coming in, the warrior, to say, hey, where the balance at? Libra, I thought you had a job, right? And Mars is like, so you need my help? All right. So what you got going on? So you got that air energy, you got those thoughts, those ideas happening, and then Mars comes in and ignites those. So that does talk about advocating for one another and things like that. So, and for yourself is watching out for this passive aggressive energy around you, reminding ourselves that everybody else is going through this. All right. Some people know how to handle it, some people don't. For you, you got this video. You feel me? You got the article. All right. So be sure to speak up, stand your ground during that time. What are your boundaries is really the question here. Hey, Rich Rising. All right. Leos. Yes, you guys are in the building. I need ya because this is for ya. All right. So then we have the famous 8-8. I have an article that I wrote maybe 3 or 4 years ago in regards to just 8-8-8 in general, what that energy is, how the the pyramids align with a few stargates up in the galaxy. So this happens every year. Every year, something is happening with this energy. And a lot of the energy, like I expressed to you, on this planet, since that Pluto and Aquarius shift, is all brand new energy that has not been here for 30 years and up. So some of us have not experienced this lion's gate with all of this energy. All right. So it's like I put here, spiritual Wi-Fi is strong. I would say take this month to learn and guide yourself how to stay still and listen, because there's a lot of that here, but at the same time we have to be here to listen. Leo is about the heart. That's why a lot of people, oh, y'all talk shit about Leo, but the reality is that Leo, people say that they, narcissist, selfish, this, that. You guys got so much to say about each other, right? The reality is that Leo, everybody has a job, right? Everybody say Cancer is emotional, but I promise you that if we didn't have an emotional zodiac sign like Cancer to help us get into our emotions, we wouldn't know what the fuck that is. So Leo's about the heart. All right. So if you've been having chest pains, like physical chest pains, first and foremost, go check yourself out. Secondly, check on your heart chakra. All right. Focus on forgiveness, focus on compassion this month. All right. And I know that's hard because I myself have to focus on that. And I went through some shit. All right. So when I say shit is getting crazy, it's getting crazy. So, all right. This is when the Ceres star connects with the sun and the pyramids, and they create a nice aspect. There's a lot of activities that happen during this day. I might do a Reiki meditation session. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta meditate on that to see if it's popping or not. Because my work be overriding some of this energy because I'm like, God damn, I think I got 90 kids that I see a week. Where the energy go to? Them damn kids. All right. So I love them though. I'm not complaining. Trust I'm not. So have you been desiring to tap into your intuition? You've been desiring to do something spiritual, getting back to your spirit, getting back to your higher self. This is the day for it. One of the activities that I say to do is to write a future letter to yourself where you're confident, reminding ourselves that Leo does bring up that energy of boldness, confidence, spotlight. I'm all that, yes, and a bag of fucking chips. All right, so Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio placements. This is strongly affecting you. So don't be hitting me up talking about, oh my God, what's going on? Everything. Ground yourself. And it's all amazing things, by the way, right? As chaos is happening in the outer world, we remind ourselves with these energies that let's focus on our inner world. And like I said, I'm sharing this, and I know it's better said than done. And this is why we have to continue to create consistencies and practice, because this energy can take us into a dark space if we don't stay on top of ourselves and our spiritual hygiene, our mental hygiene. All right. Book that therapy session. Stop playing with your life. It's chaotic out here. It's not just your energy that you're absorbing other people's energy too. If you got co-workers, if you got children, first and foremost, as usual, children come from wherever spaces they're at, having hella fun, right? I just told you that each class that I have is 35 kids, right? So, and I'm the only leader, all right? I have a whistle. Anyways, 35 kids. These are 35 kids that are around them, each other, right? Each kid has a guardian. We don't know where they're coming from. So when your child comes to you, you absorbing that energy too. Shout out to my friends that have their kids do, cleansings on themselves. You know what I mean? Don't sleep on your kids. They hella intelligento. All right. August 9th, right after the Lionsgate, what happens? Boom, boom. The full moon in Aquarius. We closing out toxicity once again. This is emotional, physical, spiritual detox. Whatever was happening 6 months ago when it comes to what? The 11th house. Friendships, associations, groups. Things are dismantling. There is an asteroid that's connected. I'm bringing all of this in, so get the notebooks. All right. Cherry, now I might be saying it a little messed up, so don't beat me up. Y'all already know I speak Spanish and English, and Spanish was my first lengua. All right, cherry clove. Anyway, that asteroid is connects to the plant medicine. So during this time, if you're a person that heals with plant medicine, this is a great time to do it the first 2 weeks of the month, because it's intense energy and some of us might not be able to hold that energy in and go through the day, which is what we normally do. So with that being said, let's get assisters, meaning things that are going to assist us. Plant medicine could be as easy as cacao. Cacao, the original chocolate bar, right? That all of y'all be like, oh, it's nasty. It's bitter. I'm not gonna be like, ooh, it's bitter, but it also helps open up your heart chakra. Some of y'all don't know how to maybe get Reiki or just desire to have a bitter cup of chocolate that warms up your soul. That opens up a lot of gates for you. So when I say plant medicine, I'm not just talking about psychedelics. Yes, your girl knows a lot about this. I got friends. All right. So the full moon in Aquarius, that's all about getting back to our softness, reminding ourselves that Pluto is that underworld dog, and it's in Aquarius. So my Aquarius says, yes, take it easy. As a matter of fact, people, it might be a little bit dangerous to be around Aquariuses right now, so y'all better watch out, because they out here hunting for their dreams and their goals. So get out the way. All right. So if things are ending, what are we doing? We accepting it. What are we doing? We accepting it. Why? Because it opens up space for what's truly meant to come in. As I always share, we call out, sometimes without knowing, we call out, I desire peace, I desire joy, I desire happiness, this, right? And then when you finally open up the mind, body, and soul to receive that, it's quite at a time that you are not ready for things to end. Let it happen. All right. So again, this could be even drinking a tea, right? What tea is good? A bunch of teas are good. The lotus flower, the Egyptian lotus flower is really good. To help relax the mind as some of these chaotic things surface up. All right. Gratitude throughout the whole month. August 11th. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hola, hola. Refocus the mind to shift the heart and flush with water. Lots of water. Lots of water. All right. So August 11th, woo, 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 Mercury goes direct. If you're watching this today, Mercury has a Cassini. So if you have been looking for, some of us do look for it, it's okay. Some of us wait for the answers to come, some of us look for it, and that's okay. Some clarity comes in today on a certain aspect of your life, just because of that Kazemi is really giving a push for clarity. All right, so August 11th, Mercury goes direct in Leo still until the 25th of August. All right, so meaning it goes direct on the 11th, and the energy is still going to be foggy and cleansing itself out until August 25th. So again, if you are signing anything and you itching to sign something, patience. I learned about patience through different scenarios that people placed on me. Like, we don't rush the food that we love, right? So have patience. All right, communication is going to get clearer. If you had an argument, like I told you, August 1st, around the 11th, things are going to be clear. All right, August 12th, that's when Venus conjuncts Jupiter in Cancer. This has not happened in 12 years because Jupiter, like I said earlier in the video, takes a year to go through each zodiac sign. So, why she smiling? Bitch! This right here, you know I don't be cursing at y'all, I just be cursing in general, but let me tell you, this right here talks about relationships, really, like beautiful, abundant, glorious. We talking about two of the what they would call the consider the luckiest planets being together in an emotional sign, Cancer, and they're gonna be together starting July 31st to August 25th, if I'm not mistaken, give and take. Bear with me, I know a lot of dates. This is, like I wrote, it's delicious. This is like beautiful energy. Anything that you desire to beautify. First, start with yourself, right? Start with yourself. This is why the beginning of the month is important for us to really cultivate that energy and really declutter, right? So that when this Venus, I told you, it happens once every 12 years. All right. So some people during this conjunction might have gotten married and been together for the last 12 years. Let me know. I don't know. Did you get married in August? All right. Focus. If you're in the process of getting in a relationship, or you found, or somebody found you, however you want to say it, you got connected with a significant other that is bringing joy, checking all the boxes. Allow yourself to go through this process. Why are you going to cheat yourself from good conversation, soft conversation, intimacy? This is what this is all about. All right. So there is a lot of breakthroughs, not only in the intimacy area or the love area, friendships as well. Creativity to the max. Venus is coming in with that beautiful energy, and Jupiter is coming in to expand that shit. The ones that are going to feel it the most: Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. If you have during this time some energy in the 4th, 8th, or 12th house, that is also going to be shifting and rocking your world. Now, what do I always say? Go into your natal chart. So this is happening to me in my 7th house, right? And then when we go to the meaning of the 7th house, you can see that it's going to be all about, relationship, partnerships, this, or even loving my enemies, because the 7th house is always about hidden enemies and things like that. I love y'all. I do. I pray for y'all. All right. So what do you do if you are a person who creates, who does candle magic? It's a perfect time to create a candle magic that amplifies and calls in, right, your significant other. Nobody's judging you, because nobody know who you are. So if you desiring a partner, all right, say your affirmations. All right, the partner that you have, amplify the energy during this day. Get sexy. I don't know. You got to talk. Get it together. It's a great energy. Nonetheless, it's going to be together August 12th, and it rides out to the end of the month. This is why I say, do you love yourself? This is the time to bring that love to you. It doesn't always have to be about the other. This could be where you find the greatest job. You got this energy in your 10th house. Like, you find the best job in the fucking world, and you get paid what you desire. You get all the amenities and everything that you have ever wanted in a company. Heck, you could even be you know, doing your own business, and your business starts getting the clients and things like that, right? Just go into your natal chart. I got a video that helps you find the transit, all right, here on YouTube. So really take your time. Don't rush through this. Don't feel like, oh, I'm not gonna be feeling this. Everybody's feeling this energy. However, it does affect these people the most. Okay, so August 21st to 23rd, I wrote an article about this. There's a this happens every year. There's 4 royal stars that connect every year at different times of the year, different months. Okay, and so Regulus is a star, a gateway for us to call back our true self. I know we're always saying, call back your authentic self. Your authentic self is who you are in the current moment, because you could have been your authentic self 10 years ago based on what you were going through. And now this is your authentic self based on what you're going through. So don't ever lock yourself in one authenticity, all right? Because it shifts as we what? Get clarity on who we continue to become. Because at the end of the day, we are decluttering lots and lots of energies that's not ours. So yes, there are that dark night of the soul energy where you're broken down and you're figuring out who am I, what I want to do. All of that always happens. So this energy right here, particularly because it's between Leo and Virgo. Virgo, earth sign, Leo, fire, the heart, right? Going into grounding, going into bringing things into reality. That energy right there talks about us calling ourselves. What I put in the article is to come and to crown ourselves. That's what the energy is all about, is to re-crown yourself, reactivate yourself. There's a lot of that happening this month. So be kind, because there's so many ways to restart your life. You don't have to rush. You don't have to tap into all of the energy. There's just so much energy this month to restart that everything is going to be okay. You're not missing out on anything. Remember, when you do what you do for you, you right on time. I don't know who needed to hear that. All right. So go read that article and really get into that. Get into the energy of what does it feel like to be myself again? Especially those of you who got children. I'm getting it right now. You done gave all your energy to your kids, right? That's why they be bouncing around all the time and having all, and you be all like depleted. You gave all your energy away. Call that energy back from that kid. That kid got a lot of energy. Come here, give me a hug. Let's work this energy together. All right. Now, if you don't want to write anything else down, write this the fuck down. We had 2 new moon in Virgos. 2. I wrote an article about that too. 2 new moon in Virgo. This is why I say that we have the ability to start over. The first one is August 23rd, and it's going to be at 0 degrees. So what does that mean? I heard you. Blank slate. All right, exactly. So this talks about if you didn't get a chance to do your New Year's resolution, or I fell off, I don't think I could do this, shut up and let's start again. All right, because this right now, this energy that we're feeling is the beginning of eclipse season. This Virgo new moon is connected to the Virgo new the solar eclipse new moon energy in Virgo. So this one is at 0 degrees this month, and that one is at 29 degrees next month. Still both new moons. During that time frame, there's going to be hell of information provided for you, giving you guidance on which direction is best for you in the current moment. Let's go with that. What's the best direction for me in the current moment? While we're desiring to create 3-5 year plans, we can tell by the outer world that some of those plans may need to shift. All right. So get back to the drawing board. If you're tired of getting back to the drawing board, ask yourself, is this for me? And I'm not talking about working out, because working out, it is for you. I'm talking about any other project that feels overwhelming. If it is getting your health together that feels overwhelming, that is the great time to go and reach out to somebody else, because your health is important. Ain't nothing else going down if your health ain't good. Okay, so remembering that Virgo is connected to the 6th house, that's our everyday lives, right? So it does connect with health, services, rituals, right? Because it's connected to the earth, grounding. This is energy is connected to the Aries energy. So it does talk about bringing in what you said you was going to do. Let's do it. Let's put it into action. So you had a few months to see if that was what you desired to do. Did it work out? Did it stick? The question is anything from the last 7 months, has it stuck? If it hasn't stuck, let's shift it and let's start again. Every day is a new day to start. If you're worried about how old you are, do we need to go through this again about how people over the age of 50 have created their books, have built a business, and they have gotten far? All right, let me see what y'all saying because I'm over here reading the article. All right, I love y'all. Hey, welcome, new subscriber. All right, I love y'all. All right, so Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius. All right, anybody with a mutable sign, this is going to be in effect for you. All right. The journal tip that I got for you guys here is, where can I reclaim control in my daily life? That's where it starts. All right. August 24th, the sun is having a fight with Uranus. I'm going to just say this one time. I'm not going to go too deep into it because I know it's controversial. That's how we say it. Controversial, I think. Help me out. Trump is a Gemini. Uranus moved into Gemini. It's going to go back into Taurus, and then fully in 2026 is going to be in Gemini for the next 7 to 8 years. Uranus is the planet of surprises, unexpected surprises, fast, quick, unexpected surprises. Expect some chaotic shit to occur with whatever's happening in the United States. That's all I have to say. All right, moving on. August 24th, the sun squares Uranus. All right. This is the moment for you to bring your tools. There could be trouble with technology. So even though Mercury is, so this is higher octave, that's Uranus, where the higher mind, and then Mercury is like the lower mind. It's not like high vibration, low vibration. It's just there's each planet has a sign that's a little bit higher, right? We have Mars, and then Pluto is higher. With the energy, with the intensity, whatever it brings in. And so Uranus is still going to bring a lot of technology issues throughout this whole time because it rules technology. It rules anything that has to do with the internet. All right. So if you at work and your computer break down, chill out. Let it happen. If you do a lot of things online, prepare. All right. If anything on this day, meditate. August 25th, Venus enters Leo. All right. So Venus did its thing in Cancer, and now it enters into Leo. Cancer, emotion, Leo, our hearts, whatever you picked up with Venus and Cancer and Jupiter, that amplification, bring that in. Communication, emotional stability, bring that into the heart. It's all connected. All right. So it's going to be there for, it's doing a quick thing. I'm thinking it's going to be there for like 3 weeks, and then it's going to move on. So really pay attention to anything that's happening now. Things could get really dramatic at this point because Venus don't have a problem amping up Leo. All right. So this is where the next 2 days, August 27th, Venus then go. I told y'all Venus is starting trouble this month. She goes and she's on the opposite side of Pluto. Venus in Leo, Aquarius, and Pluto. So this is all about secrecies coming to the surface, right? Maybe the relationship, and this is important to know so that you can be able to shift the way you express yourself in relationship. This is not for you to use August 27th to not go through the relationship in general. In other words, don't feel like, oh, since Venus is opposing Pluto, then whatever's happening is not going to work out. No, this shows you what is coming to the surface to be revealed, to be adjusted, realigned, right? Jealousy. power dynamics, right? Maybe some of you are still in your masculine energy, or the opposite, too much in your feminine energy, whatever that may mean to you, and it could be causing some confusions in the relationships and things like that. I'm hearing with anything that has to do with your boss and stuff like that. I want to say, no, don't say that. All right, be nice. Just if you at work, I'm hearing that some stuff is gonna pop off at work. So just watch and see if it's meant for you to be at that job or not. All right. So it says relationships either level up or get left behind. You could be getting left behind. I'm just saying, I'm probably getting left behind. Who the hell knows? All right. So don't think that the energy is skipping you, because I sure don't. This is why I show up early. All right. So I'm going to tell you what house is going to be for you of rising signs. We're going to get into the cards because your girl got to go to work with these kids. Aries, the sixth house. Remember, it's sun, moon, and rising. All right. You look at your rising first, then your moon for your emotions. Your rising is what you're experiencing in the current moment, is like your mask. All right. If you want me to go deeper on that, I think I explained that already, but I'll do it again. All right. Then your moon, your emotions. We are emotional. 70% of us with the human design, which by the way, your girl is certified human design coaching. We're gonna bring that in soon. 70% of us humans are emotional. Why the fuck are we not tapping into our emotions to get things going? Because we've been conditioned. Because we've been told, especially right, the men, don't cry. Crying is for this, crying is for that. Like, we need to dismantle all of that energy so that we can get back to feeling. Because when we feel, we get things quicker. All right, Aries sun, moon, and rising is in your sixth house. So it has to do with your everyday life. Go check out what I wrote. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising, the fifth house. All right, and the fifth house. Ooh, some inner child work is is coming in for you. Just really getting back, because you know what, Uranus did some stuff to you, but it's almost leaving. So this energy right here in your fifth house is bringing you back to play, bringing you back to your inner child, bringing you back to not taking things too serious. So check that out. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising in your fourth house. Roots, home. Are y'all moving? You moving? What y'all doing? You was thinking about moving or something like that? This really steers that up. Thoughts of moving even to another country or moving to another state. That is happening for some of y'all, but this also talks about building your emotional foundation, because the fourth house has to do with the moon, which is your emotions. So you might be a bit overly emotional. Go check that out. Cancer, sun, moon, and rising, the third house. I feel like y'all gonna be a little chattermouths and nosy, because cancers are chismosos and chismosas. They know the deal. So cancers, y'all gonna be out there chattering. Channel that energy to a podcast. Channel that energy to writing an article. We know you got some stuff, and I know a lot of cancers to say that y'all dibble and dabble into a lot of traits and talents. Even if it's you talking about that, how you have been able to expand and been in all of these areas, that can be fruitful for you right now. Cancers, y'all need to step it up a bit. You need to read an article or hear something, because y'all got a lot to say. I'm around a lot of cancers. I know what I'm talking about. All right, Leo. Happy birthday. Leo, sun, moon, and rising, the second house, right? Again, bringing back to self. What is around you? This has to do a lot with your home and also your security, because the second house is Taurus energy. So it does talk about your luxury security. It talks. Is this still on? Okay, good. I'm sorry, I had to see if the mic was still on. Emotional security, finances, and things like that. So check that out. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising, the first house. Do I need Virgo? Yeah. This year's for y'all. You got the South Node energy going on. You have 2 new moons, and one is a solar eclipse. Maybe you doing a 180 this year. I definitely desire to see you guys in 2026, how everything turned out. I'm really excited. The Lion's Gate is charging and activating, you guys. Confidence is coming in crazy. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the 12th house. Dreams activated to the max. All right. Also, any hidden subconscious energy and memory could be resurfacing. Be kind to yourself. All right. Very, very intuitive energy. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the 11th house. They bring y'all to the community. They bringing y'all into friendships, right? You Scorpios, I do feel like you guys have small social circles and things like that, but you're also very, very, very powerful. So this talks about how do you begin to connect with other people. Again, these new moons is going to give you a different dynamic of what you have been used to. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the 10th house. Career, career, career. Allow yourself, Sag, to experience this new career path that's coming up for you. There's a huge upgrade happening for you. We all getting the double moons. So there's an upgrade in these areas for us. All right. So I know y'all are sometimes flighty about authority and things like that, and I will say this is the time to ground what you desire to do with your career. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the 9th house. Systems, belief systems, like your spirituality. A lot of that is going to be shifting heart body for you. So your philosophies, the philosophies that you had in the past may not fit anymore. This could be also connected to where you're living at this current time. This can also give you a glimpse of what other cultures are doing and how can you incorporate that into your life as well. I feel like you guys are looking to spice up your life because you're tired of being a little bit serious. So entering a different culture or just reading about it or philosophy is going to amplify your life. I'm learning Portuguese. I'm a Capricorn rising. I'm learning Portuguese so I could. Hello? Ill. No, let me not start. Aquarius rising, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the 8th house, transformation. This is intense for you guys because you guys have Pluto for the next 20 years, and then that energy is in the 8th house that is ruled by Pluto. This is why I say be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself to see where you have missed some of those wound healing, right? This is a great area to also shift your finances, heart, body. If you're planning on doing a business, this is the energy to start those baby steps. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you guys are in the 7th house. Amor, amor. Pisces. All right, with Mercury retrograde, be easy this month, you feel me? But at the end of the day, focus, pay attention. You guys are lovable in general, but now it's time to figure out what your desires are in relationships in general. And if you have a business, calling your clients. All right. You feel the Sag moon. All right. Y'all, we still got I got time for the tarot and to get to work. We did good timing. All right, hold on. Let me go back to the comments. All right, so I did 3 articles for you guys. Take your time. Please give me a heart. Leave me a comment. I know some of y'all do, and I appreciate it. It's for other people to also see it, right? Don't be selfish. Don't keep me to yourself. Share me. All right. In the meantime, in between time, I do have some new services for you guys in regards to you learning astrology. All right. This time I'm breaking it down even smaller for y'all because I know that we could sit down. For those of you who had the live astrology, we could sit down for 3 to 4 hours and go through some of your natal chart, and we still have more, right? So I know we can get confused with the houses and what does that mean and things like that. So I've already have this in the community, this service in the community. Just making my sure, make sure my lipstick is good. All right. So it's you learning about two houses, what those houses mean, what is in that house for you, and what is currently happening in those houses for you so that you can get an idea of how to maneuver the energy, how to break it down for yourself. So I use myself as an example always. I have a cluster of energy in my fourth house that has to do with my foundation, that has to do with my roots, right? There's a lot of energy that is geared towards family. So that because I know that, then I am aware that there's going to be a lot of turmoils and tribulations in family dynamics. I am aware of that. I'm 40 years old. I am aware of that. So because I'm aware of that, I learn how to cultivate tools to help me with my family dynamic. You see what I mean? So I have a service for y'all like that, where each house has a pair. The first house is connected to the seventh, the second is connected to the eighth. And so you'll get to know what's happening in those houses. And then the transit means you get to know what's happening in the current moment. So go and check that out because I got that for you. All right, so let's do this tarot. Because I know some of y'all be like, blah, 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 astrology. Let me see the mic. There we go. Blah, 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 astrology. This is what, let me tell y'all, working 3 times a week has been a fruitful experience. I'm very grateful. I love these kids. All right. So Tracy said, I need the dates for the chaos. Tracy, go to the article. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the cardinal grand cross in my birth. Oh, look at you. All right. I like that. Well, cardinal in general is starting, you initiating and starting. So what signs are they? Because Aries initiates the self, right? Initiates with that Mars energy, initiates war, initiates our desires. Cancer initiates our emotions. You know, Capricorn, our money mindset, our career. You understand? So it all depends on what 3 signs is it? Libra, Capricorn, Aries. Oh, you got all of them. Ooh, girl, you have to hit me up. All right. In general, just looking at that, you have the ability to initiate any of those elements: air, thinking, fire, passion, water, emotions, right? And then that earth energy, again, that earth, luxurious, grounding, seeding energy. If ever you decide to like be a coach or something like that, you can probably help people start that off. Like you don't have to like probably carry them on because the cardinal energy is about starting, it's not about finishing. All right. So I hope that helps a little bit. All right, let's get this. Dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here, for protecting and for guiding. When it comes to August 2025 for my zodiac signs, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, I still Aries. Aries, you have the Prince of Wands in reverse. Right now, what I'm getting with this energy for this month is you. Don't be thinking that's probably like a you know how some people think that's an angel. No, that was like probably like a dust ball. All right. So right now you reinforcing yourself from the inside out. I get it. I already told y'all we're getting beat the fuck up. So right now, cultivate all of that energy for yourself. It's like realign yourself. It makes a lot of sense with the retrogrades happening this month. Use all of this energy and all of this power that you're cultivating for yourself. All right. It's really going to help you out for this month. Try not to do so much. There's been the roads has been a little rocky recently, you know what I mean? So right now the main important thing is to one, I see you, dressing up more because of whatever you're going through. So get yourself pretty. That's true. Get yourself handsome, get yourself pretty, whatever it is that you do. Really bring that fire back to yourself. So I hear you calling back your energy a lot the month of August. Do that for yourself. Maybe July beat you up. All right. So call your energy back. Anything that has been bothering you, anything that just don't hold anything in. Call that in this month. And you see with the fire, even you can, if you don't want to do anything else, visualize whenever you get a thought that is tormenting or haunting you or anything like that, or you feel like you can't move forward, burn it with fire in your mind. Set fire on that. Set fire on those thoughts. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but for the most part, don't be around a lot of people this month. And if you do have to, protect yourself, honor yourself, and stand in your truth. You see how the chest is up? Yes, that person has a mustache. And that just talks about embodying your feminine and your masculine energy. All right. I do feel it. I do feel the beat up. And it's okay. We don't gotta be tough all the time. We don't gotta be tough. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. The King of Wands, you are in your element. So with the fire, the wands is about spirit. So spiritually, Aries, you gotta ignite it. So keep your energy to yourself. And you, Taurus, you're spiritually leveling up. Sun, moon, and rising. I see this August for you being like a luxurious August. I do believe because that Venus energy is wilding out this month. So are you. You a Venus child. So I feel like you right now, you are on your pedestal. You are on your high horse. And if you're not, get there. The energy is there for you. Get there. Allow yourself to feel what it's like, to feel confident, to feel yourself loving yourself, to feel yourself. Remember, when we love ourselves, that energy gets reciprocated. It's always when like, oh, when I get into a relationship, not everybody want to talk to me. Duh. It's called energetic. It's energy that gets seen by other people, amplified. Seen meaning like it gets felt. A lot of times, maybe people cannot see your energy, but they can feel it. And they can feel when you're happy. They can feel when. So, again, if you're feeling like some of that is lacking, do that for yourself. This month is very good for you to just focus on what you desire to begin. I feel like the moons are really going to be, like I shared before, it's going to be affecting you. So if you're a writer, if you're a meditator, do what you got to do. Really be intentional. You are an earth sign, so be very intentional. Do not be surprised when things do come into fruition because you are laser focused. But really come from a passionate space. You guys are about the self right now. The first two signs about mainly about self. Yes, there's other people around you, of course, but right now you're really focusing on harnessing that energy because of whatever has happened to you in the past. At least in the past 2 months. Gemini. Gemini, you got the high priestess. Oh, you got it magical on us next month. Gemini, first of all, they're not telling anybody what they're doing. They're on some secret shit. Sun, moon, and rising. You see those stairs right there? There's something that you might have been applying to, something that you might have been, there's something on the down low that you're doing, and it's gonna come into fruition this month. It's all about you be stabilizing your emotions, right? You see the water there, stabilizing your emotion, writing things down, and really blocking out any negativity. Because you see how some of the light is blocked out and some of the light is coming in. So block out any energies that's not, that you would feel is not keeping you in alignment. Like I'm hearing obstructive energy. What does that mean for you? Is there anybody who is coming in with chaotic energy that does not allow you to be in your authentic space or your authentic self? Or you do, I feel like somebody's walking around eggshells at this current time. Every message is different. Take what's yours. And so I'm seeing somebody secretly moving. Gemini, y'all do be dramatic, right? Somebody secretly moving. It's all good things, but for some of y'all just ending something abruptively, and it is what is with a move. All right, you got your message. Write things down, really stand in your ground, and honestly, Jimmy, if you're not writing things down, you might miss some of these messages that are coming in for you. And of course, things come right back around in a different way, so don't get it twisted. But right now, there's something that you're desiring wholeheartedly, and it's time for you to focus at least this month. You see the pillars? The pillars is like anchoring, and you're walking through that. So it's like, this is what I desire, and I'm getting it done. I'm emotionally stable. Fuck the world. If you use magic, the high priestess is all about that. If you desire to tap into your intuition, the high priestess is all about that. With all of the energy that I just explained that's going on, yeah, it's going down. You about to be all right. You won't be all right. Don't doubt yourself. Cancer. Cancer, what's up? Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. The princess of this. Okay. All right, it's in reverse. So there's a lot of reverse energy because I do feel like it's the retrograde and got us being like all in our hermit mode and things like that. But Cancer, you guys are entering a space of growth. As you can see, in the past, there was some trials and tribulations. I feel like for the last 3 months or so, there has been some trials and tribulations that you have been going through, getting yourself through, and then from there you got it together. This month in August, you're like, okay, I get it, I got it, and I'm gonna get it done. So you're ready to start that new beginning. That, right? This to me is like a cocoon. You see, that's like a cocoon, right? For me. So it's like you're ready to start that new beginning. Whatever it is that you started 3 months ago, first and foremost, calm down. All right. I feel like you're getting a lot of anxiety. Ground yourself. No, Cancer. There was some anxiety in whatever situation you was going through in the last 3 months, and so right now everything is getting grounded for you. Please do not worry. Um, just really, this talks about saving your money. Whatever it is that you've been going through the last 3 months, it has to do with abundance, it has to do with money, right? Or it may even have to do with your self-worth. I feel like some of y'all got a position, and maybe is not a position that you desire, so that was left behind, and then now you're figuring out what is it that you desire to do. It was a long 3 goddamn months, and now you're back into your space. Now you're back into knowing what you desire to do. Things are going to be growing. At least give yourself the next 4 months to let this energy come into fruition for you. Sometimes we enter spaces and we don't let enough time pass by before we can actually say, okay, this is not working for me. So this time around, stay a little longer, they're saying. Whatever it is that you're doing, whether if it's cultivating a new relationship, a new project, Don't run away this time. They're saying this month, don't run away. What you running away from? Cancer? The hell y'all running away from? Tell me in the comments. Hey! Leo Sun, Virgo Moon, Ascendant, right? Oh, Libra's ascending. You need to reflect on how they correlate. All right, Cancer, Leo. Happy birthday again. I'm gonna keep saying that. Happy birthday, you. Ooh, Judgment. You got a major arcana. This month, like I said, is a huge month for you guys. There's a lot that you're letting go of. There's a lot that you have letting go of, right? A lot of people pleasing. A lot of people were all up in your business, all up in your energy for quite some time. And so now, at least this month, with the Judgment card, you owning it. You owning your flaws. You owning any criticism that might have come towards your way. It's a sense of ownership this month. A sense of, well, some of y'all are already aware, but this is ownership and like actually doing something about it. This talks about you not caring what anybody is saying at this current time. Even with this, is like the first aid is like you're saving yourself. For whatever reason, some people may have been waiting for somebody else to save them. In whatever area of your life, whether that's career, love, friendship. And now it's like, fuck that, I'm saving myself. And I know people's like, oh well, Leo are about themselves. We think that they are, but when you get to know one, they're really not about themselves because they do have a good heart. I know. You gotta experience it. You have to. And I always say they show us how to build boundaries and to love ourselves. All right. So with this card right here, call back your energy. Call back. You see I'll consider like the sun energy, because the sun rules you, right? Is your avatar. Call back that energy. Call back light this month for you. Go read the rising signs for yourself. There is a bit of work this month, but nobody said you can't do it with joy. Didn't say you had to do it dragging yourself to do this work. But the main important thing is to open up yourself. I think the biggest key here is open up to receive, open up for change, right? Fixed sign, open up for change. Like I said, many of us are aware, but are we putting them into practice? And that's what this is talking about. Putting it into practice. All right. Awareness ain't nothing if you ain't practicing it. Dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here, for protecting and for guiding. Hey, happy Jupiter day. Virgo. You know, there's something that somebody said yesterday in my human design class. They said you have to choose a path in order to know if the journey is right for you. So it's not about choosing one, it's about starting one. Because the choice has already been made when you started. And with the lifespan that we have, start something. And if it does not work out within I always say give yourself 3 to 6 months to start something out and see if it works. And then from there, you can allow yourself to improve it. Life is about improvement. There's no perfection in this shit, which is one of the reasons why a lot of things are breaking down at this time around us. All right. Wouldn't it be cool to say that you were on your journey to building your own business and you tried it? You didn't even try it, you did it for 3 to 6 months and it felt good, and you know what energy is needed at this current time to continue that. And then you can check yourself and see if that's actually the route that you desire, or you can drop that because there's no fucking rule and you can start something else, which is one of the reasons why I'm here for y'all. Right now, I'm literally a physical education teacher for the last, I got 2 more weeks with the kids. I was a gymnastic teacher 2 weeks ago. Have y'all ever seen me do a fucking flip? No, but you know who I had doing flips? Them damn kids. You know what I do have? Knowledge of a fitness instructor. I have knowledge of posture. All right. I use my other skills to create a plan to be a gymnastic teacher for the day. I don't gotta do it for the rest of my life. And you wanna know what them damn kids said? Which I love them. Don't worry about me calling them damn kids, all right? Miss Miladies, are we doing gymnastics today? 2 weeks later. No, we're not doing gymnastics. We're doing basketball. But I'm glad that you liked it. So try things out. Now I'm like, should I be a physical educational teacher? It is so much fun. Is that really the route for me? Probably not. But you know what? I explore that path. I pray that helps out. Who's next? Virgo. Sun, moon, and rising. Don't forget to give me a like while you're here. Sharing with a friend. Ooh, all right, first and foremost, I feel Virgo's on like in a disco mode. I know Virgo that really does love disco, so I can see this. So look at the disco energy, right? It's in reverse. Again, a lot of us are getting all of this energy reversed. Like the only person that was in an upright position was Cancer. Gemini. Everybody else is in reverse. So all of this energy we're cultivating. I do feel like while Leo season is about being in the spotlight, a lot of us are learning how to be in the spotlight. So it's this in and out situation of, oh, here I am once again. I'm torn into pieces. That's how it's gonna be. All right, so Virgo, that's the energy I feel like you bringing. That you shining, baby, you shining. You see that? You see the light? But this also talks about a lot of, I'm gonna say the word weird. A lot of weird energy entering into your atmosphere. A lot of new people may be coming in this month. I also see that you are finally ready to let the last 9 months, because this is the Nine of Cups. The last 9 months, you've been really, because you guys are self-critical, be really digging into yourself and really figuring out what is it that you desire to do. Right, you've been really taking care of yourself. You low-key been taking care of other people while you should be taking care of yourself, but you taking care of other people. So right now, all of those wishes, because look, she even got shoes on. She got, her self-care robe on, and then she got her shoes on. So what I'm seeing here is that you're ready to elevate at this time in August, and your season is for it. So focus on yourself. Again, the last 9 months you've been focused on yourself and other people, but now bring that all back. Focus on yourself. If you, again, that plant medicine energy can also be for you. This to me is like psychedelics. A good advice for you. Why is it getting hot? Are you guys nervous? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Yes, and I have my AC on, but I don't know. This energy is running through me. Like coffee. Oh, I've been drinking coffee too. All right. Listen. Is this going like this? Oh, I don't know. All right, let me do it down here. All right. I got hot. What is this? Is this menopause? All right. Virgo, what you going through? In a good way. I feel like that's how the energy is running through your body. It's like quick, fast energy. Listen, if you get dizzy, first and foremost, I always say go to the doctor first and then drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water, ground yourself, hug a fucking tree. Oh, I'm not a tree hugger. Well, guess what? It's gonna fucking help you out. Go to hug a tree. All right. But for you guys, really focus on those wishes that you've been bringing into reality. Those wishes that you have been implanting, they're gonna be coming into reality within your season if you desire to focus on it. Do not be quiet. Speak up. Ask for help. All right. But are you taking care of yourself? You're taking care of yourself. Get a fan. Libra. Libra. What y'all doing out there? My brother been quiet. I don't know what y'all been doing. My brother's not around me. I'll be like, what Libras is up to? Minding your business. The sun card. This month is again, everything is in reverse. It's the yes. Hey, gata. All right. First of 888. Do you see this? 888, my Libras. Focus, air signs. You see the sun having all those hands. You see, it's a really enlightening month for you with the garden, like Libra, sun, moon, and rising. What y'all doing? Invite me in August, bro. You guys are having an amazing time. And if you feel like, oh, this is not for me, go look at your other signs and put it together. This is specific areas of your life that are going to be ignited. So therefore, one card is not going to identify everything in your life. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I feel like somebody's like, oh, that's not. Everybody's shifting in different levels. So those of you who have been opening up your arms and are in the space to receive, that is happening for you this month. The sun card is activating you. The sun card is saying, baby, your wishes are coming true. You got I feel like everything, love, health. If you have been desiring to start anew when it comes to your health, I feel like some of you are actually going to go and get the personal trainer. Do that. When you get personal training, me being a personal trainer, me being a fitness instructor, it takes you 6 to 8 to 12 weeks, right, to get yourself back into form. Once you do that, right, obviously other people need more. Your body starts remembering, and then your personal trainer is gladly leaving you with tools so that you can continue, right? Everybody's not forever. Even the doctor that we have for a long time passes away, right? So with that being said, get that personal trainer for 3 months or whatever, not 3 weeks, Libra, for at least 3 to 6 months, and get yourself in alignment. I feel like some of you guys desiring to get into shape or eating better, but also are not desiring to reach out. So how the fuck are we gonna do this? All right. So I do feel like at least 3 areas of your life this month is calling in for focus. Focus on those 3, whether if it's career, self-love, or relationship. Pick 3 and focus, because a lot of this air energy has y'all up here. Uranus is in Gemini. These are your sister sign. All right. Aquarius has Pluto. There's a lot going on with them. You're in a way the balance to both of them right now. I know. You have the energy. You have the energy. It's a reverse. See how you share that energy, but don't be sharing it with everybody. All right. Take it. You got your fan? I know you got your fan. Oh, I forgot to do all the. See? I forgot. All right. Well, yeah. I try, y'all. I try. We gonna get it together. I built the wall already, so we soon gonna be moving. I already did my wall. It's a chalkboard wall. You know what it is, guys? My first language was Spanish. I grew up. That's what I learned my first 5 years of my life. Then I went to school. I didn't go to bilingual. No, they straight into English. Straight into English. And then I had to always speak Spanish in the house. So this is where this language barrier be happening sometimes for me. Also, I have Mercury retrograde. I was born with Mercury retrograde. Who's next? Scorpio. Don't be trying to hide. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Scorpio, you have everybody, you guys, nobody want to, I get it. I get it. It's chaotic. It's retrograde. Everybody is retrograde too. Another sign with the energy for themselves. Scorpio, what I desire to share with you is that the last 8 months, it seems as though some of y'all have been going through some stuff. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Emotionally, a lot of emotional detox. Oh, there goes my charger. I gotta get it. Emotional detox. A lot of emotional detox is happening for you guys this month. I do feel like some of y'all have not been trying to let your intuition talk to you. You're kind of like pushing those intuitive thoughts away. There's some things that emotionally has to be let go of, and you having difficulties with that. I don't know what that is, but here, see, like for the last 5 months, you've been going through this emotional eruption, and then now, you're like, all right, last 5 months it has been heavy, and then, excuse me, the last 8 months. The first 5 months it was heavy. The last 3 months it has gotten lighter because you've been little by little knowing what needs to be decluttered. Right now, for the month of August, I do feel like the rest of what is desiring to surface up and be viewed and aligned is coming up for you. There's a sense of escapism for you at this current time. As you can see, this path is going all the way up to, I'm going to call that Mars for right now. But check this out. You see this area? No, because this is what you need to. No, because this. Look at this. You ready? This person, where we at? You see how in front of this person, there's nothing is blocking them? You are going to try to take yourself to get blocked. Why? If right now you've been unblocking yourself, why are you desiring to block yourself? So be careful this month of self-sabotaging yourself to not finish what you started. With Aquarius full moon, use that energy this month to finish off some of those things. I know it could be daunting. It's like, why do I have to keep going through this? Heck, even for myself, right? Not this energy, but for example, for myself, sometimes you do feel like you have achieved and completed something, and some fucking wound surfaces up, and it's like, nah, I'm still here. You want to finish? That's what this energy is about for you. And look at this boat right here. You can ride your emotions. You can ride it out. I feel like you can ride it out. You have the boat to assist you. You've been through enough for the moment. Let's allow ourselves to thrive. So for this month, use this energy, like transform and transmute this energy to propel you to your next step. Oh, I don't know what my next step is. Fucking meditate. Oh, I don't know what my next step is. Pray. Oh, I don't know what my next step is. Go to therapy. Something to clear out that mind so that the next step can surface up. But if we have all of this energy cluttering, how are we going to know what the next step is when we don't even want to get rid of this? So it's like, I want to know the next step, but I don't want to move this. What's the next step? But I don't want to move this. Bro. It's like, until when? So it's an emotional month for you, and that's okay. It's how intense do you desire to keep how intense do you desire for this month to be, and are you going to continue to self-sabotage yourself? Who's next? Sagittarius. 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 The King of Cups, Sagittarius. I feel like somebody immediately is lying to you about some type of relationship situation, or there's a situationship, or you lying to yourself about something. The King of Cups, caught up in all this energy, there's a confusion, even if it's yourself confused about who you desire. Like, so you could be in a situation where someone is dating two people and you're one of them. And so you're placed at a higher pedestal, probably, than the other person, but this person is still confused about where they desire to be, especially how they desire to put you in their life. Or this could be you doing that to other people. There's no judgment here. This month is a great month to figure it out. Didn't I tell you Venus is fucking shit up this month in an amazing way to see if it's meant for us to go through this love experience at this current time or not. So really focus. I feel like for you, really focus on the details of what's being said to you, or what are you saying to people. Sag, I know how you are. All right. That your emotions are stable, of course. I feel like you guys are having a lot of fun because this person is just like sitting there, like, "What's up? Okay, who?" As a matter of fact, I'm even who's next. Like maybe you're in the dating scene and it's working out for you, but also, I feel like some of y'all are caught up in some secret shit though. What y'all caught up in? I feel like some of y'all are caught up in some secret stuff, or some secrets are going to be coming out this month when it comes to your relationships. This could even be a work relationship. Not romantically, like there's some secrets at work. Like, what's up? What's your boss doing at work? I feel like that's coming up for you too. So just focus this month, listen more, ground your emotions, balance your emotions this month. Yeah, and if anything, if you have to have some deep conversation this month when it comes to your emotions, like I said, even at work, wear blue. I feel like wearing blue is really going to help you amplify what you are desiring to say at this time. But don't explore this. I feel like we're here to explore things. So try your best to know what you desire in a relationship, what you desire in a career, in a friendship, how you desire to work on yourself, because this could be even you lying to yourself about who you desire to be. I desire to be this, but at the same time, I'm not putting in the effort, or I'm stuck on this habit or obsession. I even hear obsession. What are you obsessed about? If it's a great obsession, get to it. Keep doing it. If it's an obsession that's destructive and has you losing yourself, come back, realign. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I wish I was about myself. My Leo edition may have missed that upgrade. This don't wish it. Call it in. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorns. Ooh, the Seven of Swords, mischievous energy. What is happening this month for you? Well, the Seven of this drama for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Seven of Swords, lies, deceivement, chaotic mindsets. What in the hell? All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. People talking shit about you behind your back this month. Calling protection this month for sure. Yeah, and you can see, right? Hear me out. If you look at the swords, you see that each sword has a different pendant. So it's happening to everybody in different parts of their life. That's the first thing. So it's not just your relationship, but I do feel like There's something going on in the relationship. I'm not gonna lie to you. Check it out. You know what I mean? See if at work they talking shit too. Not in a chaotic way, remembering that Mars is doing its thing in Leo. So we desire to keep the drama, subside the drama, all right? Subside the drama, let things clear up. But it's some of you has something at work is happening this month. For yourself, what's up with you? Are you lying to yourself? Are you are you keeping some secrets to yourself that may need to be divulged at this time in order for you to progress in a relationship, in a career? Like, what are you lying about? And then just really, I do feel like this is definitely have to do with partnerships in general. Are you in a business contract or something like that? This month for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising, I'm gonna need y'all to just really pay attention. If you feel like you're emotionally fogged, keep calm. Okay. Keep calm, keep to yourself. I do feel like things are gonna be revealed for you this month, and it's meant for you to ground yourself. It's meant for you to be observant, to not react so quickly. Let shit play out this month. Even for yourself, watch yourself, watch your habits. Of course, because you're setting some new goals this month, you watching yourself, you watching your habits. What are you lying to yourself about? Did this work? Did this not work? So there's a lot of questioning this month for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. Be sure that these thoughts are not just up here and that you are bumping into actual reality signs that is happening in your life also. So I do see my Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising being chattermouth this month because things are a bit chaotic. What's the goal? Go read just your rising sign, and then also make sure that the people around you are trustworthy enough for you to share what's happening. I'm gonna have to call my Capricorn friend. Do I have a friend for each zodiac sign? Of course. Who asks that? Maybe only sometimes when I'm talking to them with the conversations, I share the astrology stuff, but for the most part, I let them tell me what's happening and I'll be like, oh, the astrology. That shit don't play. Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm sending you so much love. I know you're being cracked in the middle, in the side, and the top, and the bottom. Get up on that horse, and that bull is a bull. So this is Taurus energy. So you have the Prince of Disc beginnings. So this month is a new beginning towards a project. There's a new where you at? A new beginning. You see how the bull is halfway in, halfway out. So there's not necessarily any clarity on the path that you're going right now, and you're still taking steps. And you're still taking steps. While there's no Aquarius, give me a 5. See, this is why I like Aquarius, because y'all don't care about shit. What y'all do care about is about doing the fucking work. What do I have to do now? Bring it towards me. Give me the steps so that I can do what I gotta do for humanity. But leave me the fuck alone. So you guys got it. There was a click somewhere within the last 2 months, and now you get it. So you're starting. You get it that you just have to start because you're going to be starting different things throughout the next 20 years. Just start. And that's what you're doing. You're starting with the orange here, the sacral. You're going to be very creative this month. And I do feel like whatever project you're starting, the solar eclipse in Virgo in September is going to really, really help you out. But I also feel like the planetary energies, because Uranus is in Gemini, you see with that sun on top of the head? Where you at? You're getting a lot, and I could talk to y'all like this. Y'all getting a lot of channel messages, a lot of downloads. Y'all connecting to the people in the ether. know who I'm talking about. So you guys are really, really getting activated. Your dreams are extreme. Do not doubt yourself. All right. Reminding yourself that your talent is not for you. All right. It's time for you to create. You see, within the next whatever you start now within the next 4 months is going to create movement for you. But again, start. So this month is a great time for you to just start. Start. Do I need to say that again? Fixed sign. Start. I can't wait till my Taurus see this. They're gonna be laughing. All right. I mean, not Taurus, Aquarius. Taurus, I mean, y'all on the opposite side, but all right. Pisces. Pisces. What y'all saying? Jay, you here? Okay, it's rough out here in these streets. Yeah, I know. Full moon in Aquarius is gonna be. Oh, the full moon is gonna be in Aquarius. Yep. But I do find that moon to be very gentle in a way, even though everything is happening. This, remember, it's bringing up an ending, so it's actually with Aquarius. While Aquarius do have this energy of emotionally being detached, they're really not. It's just it feels that way because of the planet Uranus being so far, and that's the avatar that gives them their characteristics and their themes. So, but for the most part, Aquariuses do have a heart, by the way. It's just they're not gonna be sitting there talking about, oh, now, unless you're gonna, you got different aspects in your natal chart. Of course, there's gonna be a love in Aquarius somewhere, but for the most part, it's like help them express themselves, help them come into that emotional state. So when it comes to that full moon, that's what's happening. All right. So it's not necessarily a chaotic one. It's more of closing out, not being emotional, closing out, um, taking care of our wounds. Pisces. We did good today, y'all. The King of Swords. That's right, Pisces. Get the fuck up, Pisces. I'm tired of people diciendo cosas de ti, saying shit about you. You know what I mean? The Swords, the King of Swords. You're not coming to play this month. Whatever it is that you're desiring to ground, speak that shit into existence. If you feel like wearing blue all month so that you can feel empowered between the color blue, yellow, and orange, yes, you can wear red if you want to, but it's hot too. Oh no, where you at? I don't know where you at. Some of y'all is probably saying that. Like, it's hot. Why do I want to wear red? I don't know. Listen, yellow, orange, and blue is going to really amplify your energy and bringing in that confidence. Yes, you can wear green for the heart chakra if you desire to. However, I do feel like a lot of y'all have been working on your emotions and now it's really empowering other parts of you. So wearing the color yellow, orange, and blue is really going to give you guys that confidence. Now, of course, anybody could wear these colors, right? Because it's the colors of the chakras. However, specifically for you, this is your medicine right now so that you can feel grounded. I feel like for the past few months, you've been understanding who you are without Neptune fogging shit up more than it needs to. And now that Neptune is in Aries, you've been getting a lot of clarity. So there's been a lot of decluttering. And now you're ready to anchor your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions and speak them out into existence. And I feel like this is the month for it. I don't know what you're waiting for. What the hell are you waiting for? Oh, I missed y'all. Remember to come back to this video because we have enough energy to hold you down. I'm picking out a collective card for the whole month. So yes, once a week, come through, write things down so you don't, you know what I mean? Write things down. Throughout the month, you guys already know, please check out the community post area. I post things for you guys there. Just the energies right now. I'm going to put a little bit of what that Venus Jupiter energy is all about. Please harness that energy. It does not come around that often. All right. All right. All right. For the collectors, let's see how we get cursed out. I love y'all so much. Thank you for sharing, subscribing. Thank you for pulling me out. You know, I gotta be to work, but I was like, I gotta talk to my peoples. I've been trying to come online since last week, since I wrote the articles. But the energy's been grabbing me. Ow! Ow! That's how I feel. Ain't nobody there but the energy. Psh, psh. All right. Maybe you literally can even think you can't even slow your eye roll. Slow your eye, step back, and give it another think. Guess what? Chances are you probably can, even with a way better attitude and some love in your heart. Today, if you catch yourself feeling like basic bitching out on someone, take a deep breath, call on your hood rat angels. Remember that you and all beings are tiny specks of the divine and surprises of the divine, and surprise yourself with how you literally just even. What is it trying to say? Just what I was telling you before. Stop saying to yourself, oh, I can't even do this. I can't even do that. I cancel all of that. I cancel all of that. I was just sharing with them what they be doing. I could. All right. So with that being said, like they said, call on your hood rat angel. I'm sorry, Archangel Michael, but Archangel Michael San Miguel be coming in with the seven swords. I feel like he hood rat. I feel like he be coming in and he be like, que lo que, manito, ustedes me llamaron. Cha, cha, cha. So with that being said, when things get chaotic, remember the angels and archangels, all right? They all have assignments. You are asked not to do anything by yourself, but we as humans be like, I can do all by myself. I was there. I was there. And now I know 7 years, 8 years later, I desire to receive assistance. I desire to receive assistance. I am aware. I'm open to receive because, baby, when y'all be like, life is life, and it does. All right. So tap into the angels and archangels. I have to do a video, and I could share a lot about how I used to call in. I still do, but not as often since the dog passed away. 15 angels and archangels early in the morning and at night, and I was hella protected because the alleys that I used to walk down to walk my dogs is not for the faint of heart. As a matter of fact, I don't even walk down them alleys by myself anymore now. Not without my dogs, but them angels was with me. Nobody fuck with me though. Fuck out of here. Stepping into silence. My power is born in the majesty of silence. What did I say this month? A lot of us don't like to be in silence. Why? Because silence brings up those thoughts that we desire to keep hidden. Sit in silence in front of a therapist. Sit in silence in front of the tree. I don't know how we're going to do this together. But sitting in silence says a lot. Sitting in silence gives a lot of information. All right. So try that this month. And lastly, what I'm going to say, take care of your fucking health. Take care of your health. Take care of your health. Take care of your health. Anything that you're feeling in your body is a result of any type of, first of all, go check yourself out. But it's also reminding ourselves that our energy is connected to our organs. And if we are hoarding emotions, they could be harming our body as well. I've been going through that, especially when it comes to my stomach, right? Then also, the knees mean something as well. So I'm snitching on myself. I'm also, medically checking myself out and things like that because there are pains in certain areas. Check that out. Check that out. The left side is the feminine side. So that side could be talking about your femininity, your feminine ancestors, your maternal side, and then the right side is the masculine side and things like that. So check where the pain is at. Even if it's little, go to urgent care, go to the doctor. Oh, they're gonna bill me. Do you know that you can just fucking take that bill, put it to bill collectors, and then go and write a letter, say it wasn't you, and then you could just don't say I told you that, and you can just cancel it out. Just go to the fucking doctor. Don't let money stop you from going to the fucking doctor. They're not supposed to do that. Because I know that's some of y'all excuses. All right. They just billed me right now. I'm not paying for that shit. Sending it back. Don't make me write a law on there. All right. You see what I mean? So go get your health together. I love y'all so much. Thank you for the likes. And don't forget to read the articles. Te amo, te amo, te amo. All right. Let me get out of here and go to work. Catch me on Thread. I'll be posting a lot of cool stuff on Thread. Go. Wait, how it goes like this. Pow!